So that beach walk's a nice walk too.
Here we are, starting on our second trail of the day. There's names for these trails, but I don't know what the hell they are.
This is Evergreen Trail, named after the Evergreen there.
I think this is like the Campground Trail or something like that. Check out my new vape.
Looks high-tech.
It is pretty high tech. Cost twice as much as my last one, but watch this. Watch. Big clouds. Big clouds.
I'm not going to vape. That liquid in there is what you're actually burning.
You want to try it?
Really?
It doesn't have any nicotine in it.
Oh, really?
It's really more for flavor. It's almost like chewing bubble gum.
Really?
Yeah.
That is what you're burning, though, ain't it?
What?
That little liquid in there?
Yes, that's watermelon with a hint of strawberry. It's more for flavor.
That's what I always said.
Of course, you know, I have a habit that I'm kind of filling in for, but I haven't smoked a cigarette since, I don't know, November or something.
And you're not on that Chantix anymore?
Nope. Just puff on this here and there.
That's good. Well, if I ever smoked, I always said I think I would have smoked a pipe. You know, but they had flavored tobacco from pipe too.
Yeah, this is good. I mean, it tastes good. It makes you think of. It's more like it's kind of like a cross between smoking a pipe and chewing gum. This trail was horribly muddy today. Horribly muddy conditions. That's the trail conditions here. Pretty swamped for a good ways, really. What you got? You got GPS going?
I was looking, but you had it going, so I didn't bother. I'll try looking up fast. Good service. Now no wonder what that thing is I'm talking about.
I believe that this is the longest trail here. This or the one at the other end. This is my favorite trail though out here. The other one's got a lot more prairie. It's called the Prairie Trail. There's a lot more grass. Shit, I prefer woods to grass.
Yeah, woods too. We're out or something. Feel like it was. I remember seeing it when I looked it up. Well, tomorrow, today's Sunday, right?
Today's Sunday.
I hope tomorrow to find out about.
Yeah, I was gonna have. I almost forgot. I almost forgot I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, I hope to find out tomorrow.
May picked up 2 more people.
Oh, really? Who?
Randall and Sharon. Maybe at least Sharon said she checked the maybe on it, and if she's going, then Randall's going. See, there's the island. That's the break in the island. It's called Big Island.
Is that where the island too, or is that?
No. That right there is the break in the island. This goes all the way back around over here to us. Which, that's actually what we camped on last time, across from the island over in that area right over there. There's kind of an old road bed that goes across there. Can't see it from here, but there is. That's what camped on, was an old road bed. I saw mink right over there that next day. I was in the kayak though, and he's going right along the edge, man. I was sitting there watching it.
But that's kind of good for cold water from out there, at least it's cold water. I haven't used it yet. Maybe you'll know the difference. The only difference I've seen was it kind of like it filtered faster. I ended up getting a Sawyer squeeze instead of Sawyer mini.
I got it too.
Does it go any faster? Or is it?
Yes, it does go a little bit faster. I mean, it's a little bit heavier, but not by that damn much.
It's not that much bigger than it looks like, is it?
I couldn't find my syringe for my mini squeeze, so I thought, fuck it, you know, it'd be nice to have an extra filter just for whatever reason, just have an extra filter. So I went ahead and bought the regular one. Yeah, it's like half ounce heavier than mini squeeze or some shit. Not enough to make a difference. Plus, like you said, and the bag that comes with it is bigger if you're going to use that bag.
I don't know if we were going to the rock, maybe I'll just take a 2-liter bottle. That's it.
Huh?
I'm going to carry clear water.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times I take a lot of water. And I'm thinking about taking just a 2-liter bottle, and then, I'll have the bag or whatever too to carry dirty water or whatever. But, or I guess I can use a 2-liter for
the only thing I wouldn't like about that is like Tracy that's going to be going with us she was talking about like she had a 64 ounce Nalgene or something, which would be about 2 liters, I think.
Yeah.
The only thing I wouldn't like about that is if that was all you were drinking out of, you'd have to get that out of your damn backpack every time you wanted to drink.
That's true.
Same thing with a 2 liter.
Yeah.
I want something I can keep on the outside, something small. And I've seen something, shit.
I'm impressed with my Hydro Flask bottle.
Oh, that backpack that's talking about possibly getting. It has a little, just something I've been looking for, a water bottle holder that mounts like either here or something. But point is, it has a water bottle holder instead of, out in front. And I've always been looking for something like that and about ready to rig something up if I can't find something.
The other day I felt cool. I seen a little, it was made more for a belt. I don't wear a belt. It was just a little thing like this, and put a water bottle on, you put on your belt or have a strap on your leg.
I'm going to have to do something like that because I get tired of this bullshit. Look, here I am again. Look, huh? Yeah, can't reach my shit.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
That Hydro Flask bottle is double walled.
Yeah, I don't like those though.
But look, it'll keep ice. I put ice in it and just left it out in room temperature.
Yeah.
It kept ice for 5 days.
I like something that I can boil water into though, and you can't boil water in there, so boil them up.
That wasn't one anyway. That bottle was expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. But if you didn't have any, if you were stuck somewhere and didn't have, that was the way you had to purify your water, was boiling it.
Yeah, you'd be fucked.
Yeah, you'd be fucked. But yet you'd have a metal container, which you should be able to boil water in, but you can't because it's double walled.
And then, I put boiling water because a girl at work asked me about, she likes coffee, how long to keep shit hot. And it'll keep stuff as hot, but I put boiling water in it, and it was still hot to touch. I wouldn't be able to drink out of it a day later. Right? It does a real good job keeping it, insulated, put that way.
I'm really kind of surprised you could do that that you could do that. I'd think the steam would build pressure up in it.
Yeah, it was fine. I poured it straight boiling and then put the lid on too. So. They sell those at Dick's now, Hydro Flask. I got mine online.
Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen they're expensive.
It's got the 32 ounces, the biggest you could get.
They look cool, too.
Yeah, they got the powder coat, different color powder coated on it. Yeah.
It's concrete. Yeah, if it wasn't for that wind, it would be a nice day actually for kayaking. Yeah, it's a pretty big island too, dude.
Yeah, it looks like that's why it almost don't look like an island. I mean, you can see now, unless from this angle you can tell it's an island or a peninsula.
We camped one time over in that direction too, over in one of those little coves over in there. We're taking an alternative route. I feel like on this one we should loop around because it's a really good trail. Plus it'll add to our mileage. Well, I'm looking in, it splits up here, so
there's like a multitude of ways.
Well, maybe what we should do is I think this probably loops around. We can loop around, come back this way, and then go back the way we were coming.
It's a surefire way out of any maze.
Yeah.
Stick to one more. That's like it's not really about that, but it's kind of when you think of it. That thing they just found with gravity. So they proved something with
gravity. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Newton's
about.
thing.
Yeah.
Or
gravity waves or something like that.
So that's the first step to time travel. So if they ever find out time travel, they'll look at that day and say, hey, this is where it started.
I think it's already happened, man.
Well, that's my point. If time travel is possible, and if it's ever going to be invented, then it was always invented.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, but it had a good exclamation. It said those gravity, like a black hole in the gravity. It's like a trampoline. If you put a bowling ball in a trampoline, trampoline's the universe. Bowling ball is this black hole, and it'll pull gravity. It'll reshape everything around it. If you put enough weight on it, the two sides of the trampoline will touch, and so at that point you can go through time. If you get that tip. Einstein said that time and space was one thing, not two separate things. Time and space is one thing, and it's the same thing.
It's a dimension. Yeah. Another dimension. That's what I've always. And that's what I believe that time travel's already happened. I think that it explains.
If it's ever going to happen,
it explains a lot of things. It explains deja vu. It explains why you experience deja vu, because there are different timelines already,
already out
happening.
there.
And they're bleeding through like radio frequencies.
See something? Thought it was fine. I don't think this happened, but I don't think it's far-fetched to think that we're aliens. Originally of Earth.
Yeah.
I've seen a thing that said, what if the asteroid that destroyed the dinosaurs was a UFO or a meteor that had us on it? And that's where we came from. It's kind of a neat thought. Where life started for us was when the dinosaurs.
I'm almost certain. Or also, this is what I think. I think that UFOs and all that bullshit that we see, or UFOs and all that bullshit, are us from the future. Because the whole idea of humanity is we know that the sun is going to burn out. It's a star. It's going to burn out. So. Our only choice of survival is to find our way out of this galaxy to another sun. So if time travel has been invented, and however million years into the future, we're going to be living amongst other humanoids on another galaxy, them coming back in their little UFOs is us studying history. That's the history book. You go back in your little UFO, you'd be like, you go through your little wormhole and you'd be like, look kids, look at those fucking apes running around. Look.
Yes, that's one thing Einstein said too, was if you go the speed of light, time stops, period. Time stops at the speed of light. And they said that gravity thing brings us a lot closer to the speed of light travel and stuff. So the closer to the speed of light you get, the slower time goes. Which I think they've already proved at certain points. They said that astronauts age differently when they're in space. They get far enough away and they're going so fast it changes how they age a little bit slower.
Yep. Time travel.
July 4th if I can. So especially when I get made, it says $84 an hour.
Yeah. I probably work too. I might work.
Well, I want to work every hour.
Yeah.
Oh, we came from that way. So.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I think I wish I'd brought more. Even fleece maybe would have been better than this. Oh, that's good to have. I had a plain old shirt too.
Next year they shut down. Like you gotta do for July 4th, they shut down. Well, they don't shut down. It's like New Year's and Thanksgiving are union holidays, so it's up to them if they work. Like this year, it's to it on the one side. It's not really in the country. But even like for that price, just like if you go out and buy land out in the country, and if you're wanting to live, I would be tempted, until you got something better, like build a cabin or whatever. If I could go get a big tent, put a small tent in the big tent, insulate that, like for the winter, I could live in a tent year round, pretty much, That's why I think, and like I said, you'd have to replace a tent every now and then. What's a tent? $200-300? You could even still work a job. let's go there. You know? Like,
how far we could get going down this little thing here. This could be a little hiking challenge thing. We've never done this before, hiking out here. It gets sketchy here. Keep your phone secure.
When you make that jump, you gotta look at what the jump will be like on the way back too.
Yes. I've never taken this part of the hike, but
we wanted an extra 0.1 miles.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
This whole thing was the
watch the thorny stuff here. It hurts.
I'll live in town too.
It's got a hold of me. Oh. The thorny stuff hurts, Levi.
I see it.
This could be the end of the road unless I just.
That's what I was thinking.
Unless I just, yeah. Even if I get it.
It's awful hard to get up there, and it's only going to be a little bit.
Even if I get across, it's pretty well barricaded.
Well, you'll be jumping back into the thorns too.
Yes. Okay.
You can float across on this little pallet.
You could build a survival raft.
Get this little piece of pallet right here.
So I guess that was into that little. Ah, dang, that hurt. Mm. They're devils, man. Yeah, let it go. Whew. Look over here.
I'm already halfway.
Look over here, you see this?
Huh? Oh yeah, where something's been eating at that tree?
Muskrats or beavers. It's more muskrat. I think beavers really take a good chunk out of them. I think muskrats kind of scrape. Wouldn't swear to that, but.
You took my blood, thorn bush. Took my blood.
Yeah.
The blood bush, yeah.
Leave your DNA on this trail, buddy. That's a sign of good hiking when you've left your DNA.
I already peed over there.
Of course, it could just mean that, yeah, it could just mean that you peed or pooped, but. Blood, sweat, and tears is always more epic. I think we're coming to the near the end of our journey here, I believe. I think it's coming pretty close. So, you know what? I didn't see our little cutoff, but maybe this is it.
It's got quite a bit off.
Yeah, it does. It didn't seem like it was that long of a shortcut there.